It's Tom. I'm going to be doing a little video about project I've been working on recently. Um, I never finished that Galaga game. Got busy. I started on something else. I don't know if I'll ever finish anything, but yeah. I was in the middle of recreating my ability class. It's like a service class. Because I deleted it and then realized I shouldn't have deleted it, and being a dumbass, I deleted all of the code, then deleted the file, so even if I restored the file, there's no code in it, and I couldn't undo. So, great. So, that's like not completed. So this game is pretty much is like a Pokemon recreation in VB.net. It probably will error, yeah, because it's expecting all these classes of, what is this one? Yeah, I added more stuff. So, it's not, this class isn't done yet, so it's causing a whole bunch of errors with because I had it previously configured for the other version. Anyway, so what it pretty much is, the Pokemon game, when you first join, I don't know which one it is. Can I not see it? There it is. You can pretty much come to the screen. This guy should be. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't add him in yet. Pictures. Oh, I was gonna work on that. So I have like these newer people that I could take, but I didn't know how the 3D would look. I don't know if I should just take that kind of guy. So I still have to look at that. Anyway, you're a black box right now, and so going over the grass patch has a chance to generate a battle. These are just tree lines. This one goes way down, because instead of doing individual trees, make it one big picture of a bunch of trees. Same with this and this and that. So I can go into the code. I'm not going to show all of it, but actually maybe I will. So this is what I have so far. Key presses, WASD. Escape brings up the menu, which I'll show later. If you press escape, it'll bring it up. No, this brings it up. Brings it up, hides it. It pretty much goes to the top left. It's where the top left corner of the menu covers the top left corner of the page of the form where you're playing. Key up, obviously, does that. Stops you from moving. Timer up, so moves you up. Checks the player in the house and the player in all the trees. So find the image tree and concatenate 0 through 6 onto that. Append, I mean, sorry. Down's the same thing. Left, right. Grass timer. So this is when you walk over the grass. Which I should probably start with form load, so the menu is visible. It's false, obviously. Persist is my persistent timer that will always be going. Pokemon load reads in a file of all the Pokemon. I have around 146 because I did not include Mew, Mewtwo, Articuno, Zapdos, and the Moltres. So yeah, that pretty much loads in that file. Anyway, persist, going from here, persistence right here. If the player is not on the grass, pretty much, then enable the grass timer. The grass timer goes, oh yeah, you are on the grass, aren't you? I don't know why I'm doing 0 to 5 again. Oh, that's why. So what this is pretty much doing is you it checks if you have any available Pokemon right here. Player.get mon. Mon is monster, whatever Pokemon. Pokemon 0 through 5. Though it should be 4. No, you can have 6 Pokemon, I think. So yeah. Otherwise it'd error, I think. Player. If the Gitmon that gets current health is 0, then it exits. Pretty much. It exit 4, so it goes down here. Oh no, it doesn't go down there, sorry. It exits the 4, so it should skip out of its nest. I'm trying to if oh okay, yeah, sorry. It's been a while since I've written this code. This if it's above 0, exits the 4, goes down here, generates the battle randomly. So it's a 35% chance you get in the battle. Every where's grass? Every 100, every 10th of a second, you have a 35% chance to generate a battle while moving over it. That's how I worked it out. Anyway, if your Pokemon doesn't have more than 0 health, it goes down here. If it goes down here. Oh, yeah. And it keeps looping through them. And if it hits 5 without exiting the 4, disables everything and just says you don't have Pokemon in the message box. And doesn't let you load the battle. I think that's that one. Wish I could show it, but I'm still redesigning this one. We'll go in order. World. Use my text file. Pretty simple. I have a little key up here. Sorry, I have the hiccups now. The first thing is the name, type, level, offense, defense, health, health. It's health. One of them is the current health. One of them is the max. So I only adjust one of those values. Experience, which is going to be 0, obviously. Same with the level, it's going to be 1. Abilities, nothing right now. And evolve into pretty much tells it what's the next thing going to be. So, yeah. That's that. Player. So this defines the player. Yeah. I'm gonna have you pick a gender, put in your name, and this is where it stores all your Pokemon to get what you have, I guess. So, yep. Sorry. This is the options page, nothing's on it. I was gonna have like a adjust maybe volume. If I have music going or anything else I think of would be there. Objects. So this would be easier if I could show it. I can show the form load. So from 0 to 5, so this pretty much means the Pokemon gets the mon. If the monster is empty, exit and just leave the 4. Well, I think it. Since the first one won't be null, if the second one's null, I mean, if the first one can't be nothing, if the second one isn't nothing, they kind of go, they go in order. I'm not gonna have a Pokemon in place 6 and 9 in the other place. So it goes until it's null. That's how that works. And if it isn't null, then the name is a new label. The text equals the Pokemon's name. Highlight the lines as I go. text equals the Pokemon's name. The name cell, which is the table layout panel cell position, is the row. I think it's column actually. I think it's row. Sorry, row. X would be 0, 0. And then as we go, each Pokemon takes another row. So this is column, and this is row. Add the control for the name to name cell. Set the cell position to name cell. Make another label. Get the type. Name cell column equals 1. Pretty much uses this one again. So adjust the column, adjust the spot to 1. And so on and so on and so on. Yeah, pretty easy. Health level. It's like a Pokedex. Not that's a bag, I guess, showing you what level everything is and what their health is. Mon is the service class behind the Pokemon, so they have IDs that are auto-generated, obviously. ID equals ID plus 1. I could also do ID plus plus, I think. Name, type, level, offense, defense, current health, experience, abilities, evolve into as a string. I redim it because abilities is going to be 4, but it didn't work great if I didn't do that, I guess. Leverage. I really like this. I have ultimate, so it shows how many references there are, and I can see them right here. Pretty nice. Set abilities. This doesn't really work right. It's kind of odd. I'll have to rework those. Menu. So when you press escape on the world form, and this thing pops up. So items, that's not done yet. Objects, that's actually the Pokemon. Named it weird. And options is that blank page. Items doesn't do anything. So objects is this one. I don't think there's any code for it. Oh, there's just links. So I click label 2. Oh, if you key down on this one, then it hides it, obviously. Menu. I just did that. Globals. Okay. So this one, this is hard coding for my testing. Makes an ability. Bulbasaur evolves with Ivysaur, plant, whatever. I just put something random values there. Puts the ability AB into it. Public player. This is your name, a male, and my Pokemon is test. So Pokemon load is where I call that in the load on what's it called, on the world, which I just thought about it. Every single time you go back to world from a battle, it's gonna Pokemon load. Might be a little weird, I guess. I should also store them all inside of an array and search through that. I need to do that too. You can see there's errors in the ability. Can't do some of this. It's just reading the file stuff, but not the text. So this is where I was coding all the abilities for globals. Because abilities are used everywhere, and they're so different from each other that it's just, I didn't want to put them all inside of the service classes. It's just, I don't want Pound having the ability of Karate Chop kind of thing. Like I didn't want the function for Pound being in Karate Chop or vice versa or anything like that. Also, I was just thinking, could have done some sort of hierarchy using a superclass of abilities and then making it a service class for each ability, and I think that's more work than needs to be done. So for 100% accuracy, it's just dimension a value, return it, get a value, for the ones that don't have accuracy, and then double slap is kind of weird, where it's a 37.5 chance it does 2 damage, hits 2 times, so 2 times the damage. Another 37.5, it does 3 times the damage. 12.5% chance it does 4 times the damage, and the last 12.5% would be 5 times the damage. It has an 85%, yeah, 85% accuracy. So if it's greater than 0.85, return 0. Same with Comet Punch, it just has a higher base stat. This one just has high base accuracy. I put notes in for the stuff that's hard I don't have in, like Payday. What is this from? Identical signatures, what are you talking about? Public function fire punches double. Multiple definitions for the identical signatures. Oh, I have 2. I copied it. I didn't change the name. Thank you. Yeah, paralysis, thunder punch. So they'll do the same thing, but burning, freezing, paralysis. Guillotine. It's a 30% chance that it actually hits. And what I'm gonna probably do later is pass in the target Pokemon like object into here, and just set this to current health, because that's how much it does, how much health they currently have. No one has this much health, so I just put that in. Razor Wind. I don't have all of them in here. But, you can see Horn Drill, same thing. Fury Attacks, the same as Comet Punch and stuff. Flinching, don't have it in yet. So yeah. Bubbles. Oh, I had this made. It should be in there. Battle. So it looks bad from here. This all adjusts and changes all the names when it loads. I'll show you the code for that. So the turn equals 0. The enemy is this. This is a hard coding. It's Rattata. His ability is tackle stuff. Battle load. So this is the load. On load, I think. Yeah. This is on load. Sets all the labels pretty much, and sets the width of this bar correctly to a percentage. This is the end. Label move 1 click. Oh, so when they click this, which I'll have to change later anyway. But if the appearance click, this is just a hard-coded battle that I came up with. Gets the abilities TP or PP, whatever. It's more like it's a common time you can use the ability. If it's greater than 0, then go ahead and -1 from it. Label move 1.text. What's wrong with this one? Oh, this just puts in how much it is now. So if you used it when it was 30, it's going to be 29, and it updates the text for it. Randomizer. So this is how the damage is calculated right here. The damage equals the Pokemon. We only have 0. We only have 1, so this will be adjusted to the Pokemon's abilities damage minus the random number from X multiplied by the enemy's defense. So that pretty much goes like there's a random chance how much he'll block, kind of, and then the damage adds another next double. I don't know if it matters in this, but put that. What's there? Oh, ability. Anyway, ability is broken right now, obviously. So it does the next level times the attacking Pokemon's offense. So there's 2 stages of luck involved. 2 random numbers involved. If the damage is less than 0, then make it 0, obviously. It pretty much tells you how much damage it did. Set the current health to this kind of what is this doing? If it's greater than 0 still after your attack, update set the this line to currently what it should be in turn equals 1. If it is equal to 0, then display 0, 0, give 5 experience. Doesn't do anything right now though. I'll show the win label, which is actually also showing the damage. Say enemy blah 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 has fainted. Finish button. So I just cleaned it up pretty much. So this is the persistent. So if the turn equals 0, then it's your turn. If it isn't 0, then it's their turn. So this, if they still have health, the turn equals 1. So that would be their turn. And disable some stuff. So if the turn equals 1, I think if turn equals 0 up there, then they will win. That is true. It's calculated the same way. Multiplied random numbers. How much damage it does. Update your health. Turn equals 0 if you still have health. Otherwise, your Pokemon has fainted. Alright. I already showed you ability. So that's pretty much the project. It's complicated. Just to get everything working right. Especially right now where I'm trying to add the abilities incorrectly. Not incorrectly. So that'll take a long time to do. But I thought I'd just give an update and show the game. It's not playable right now because I fucked up. Yeah. Gotta do some stuff with this. But thanks for watching. Give me comments, I guess. Rate, subscribe, like, blah blah blah. See ya.